Shalom. Welcome to this video celebrating House of Beloved, the revealed woman of Revelation 12, in whose days Satan would be removed for 1,000 years, as it is written there within Revelation 12, because he has been the accuser of the brethren, and he cannot accuse us no more. There has been a change, and the war in heaven is over, and it's time to celebrate. And as we do, we must look back to John the Baptist, who came in the power of Elijah to turn hearts unto heaven. And so, in this hour, Kahil Gibran spoke of John the Baptist and foresaw him saying this. John spoke while he was still in the prison to his disciples. And he says, I am not silent in this foul hole while the voice of Jesus is heard on the battlefield. I am not to be held nor confined while he is free. And they tell me that the vipers are coiling around his loins. But I answer this. I say, the vipers shall awaken his strength, and he shall crush them with his heel, with all of the authority of love at his disposal. And I am, John says, only the thunder of his lightning. Though I spoke first, his was the word and the purpose that would be last, because it is time. But they caught me unwarned, said John. Perhaps they will lay hands on Jesus also, yet not before he has pronounced his word in full, that's for sure. And then he will overcome them and the world. His chariot shall not pass over them, and the hoofs of his horses shall trample them, and he shall be triumphant. And they shall go forth with lance and sword, but he shall meet them with the power of the Spirit, and his blood shall run upon the earth, but the wounds and the pain thereof, by which they shall be baptized in their tears until they are cleansed from their unloving sins. And their legions shall march towards his cities with rams of iron, but on their way they shall be drowned in the river Jordan. And his walls and his towers shall rise higher, and the shields of his warriors of love shall shine brighter than the sun. They say I am in league with him, and that our design is to urge the people to rise and revolt against the kingdom of Judea. But I answer and say, and would that I had the flames for words. I just wish I could be a flame instead of just words. If they deem this pit, this jail, this pit of iniquity as a kingdom, and these lands that are governed without a heart, without love, throughout the world. So let it fall into destruction and be no more. Let it go the way of Sodom, this whole damn unloving world, if they will not respond to the message of love through the covenant message. And let this race be forgotten by God, and our lands turn to ashes, as Zephaniah 1:1 promises will happen if we will not turn around and begin walking the ways of love, realizing that all of our conditional love is what has always been, how you say, paving the way towards hell, by our conditional love that has never truly been love at all. So John said, behind these prison walls, I am indeed an ally to Jesus of Nazareth, and he shall lead my armies, horse and foot. And I myself, though a captain, I am still not worthy to loose even the strings of Christ's sandals. And so go to my cousin and repeat my words, and then in my name of John the Baptist, beg him for comfort and blessing. I shall not be here too long, and night during which I'll be walking and I'll be waking. Uh, I feel slow feet with measured steps treading above this body. And when I hearken, I hear the rain falling upon my grave. So go to Jesus and say that John of Kidron, whose soul is filled with shadows, says hello to him and love him always. And let those shadows be emptied again.